So anybody who follows my channel knows that one of my favorite pieces of equipment is this little fella right here, which is the MORNINGSTAR MC6 Mark II MIDI controller. I've become very good friends with the Ben and James over at MORNINGSTAR. They're fabulous folks and just brilliant. They amazing, amazing products. I can't praise their products enough. I really love this, and this has been an integral part of my HX Stomp based pedal board for quite some time now, and I absolutely love this. Well, Ben and James have gone ahead and totally outdone themselves. They were kind enough to send over their brand new flagship MIDI controller, the MC8, and I'm very excited because this is definitely going to be a staple on my pedal board, and I'm really excited to get it set up. So you might ask, well, what's the difference between the Mc6 Mark II and the MC8? Well, I think you can see here, obviously, the MC8 is much larger, and for good reason. They've added a couple extra switches. Now, you know, there's gonna be some folks where the MC6 is enough, right? They only need the 6 switches. It's going to do them fine, but I'll tell you, having those couple extra switches is going to be a really wonderful thing. And I'm gonna do some videos in the very near future showing how I'm gonna integrate this in a couple systems of mine, which is going to be using it with the HX Stomp, the Line 6 HX Stomp, but also using it to control the HX Stomp and a Rev G20 guitar head, which is MIDI capable as well. So that's gonna be really exciting. So keep an eye out for more videos coming up really soon with the MC8, but I just wanted to do this video to give you an overview to show you what's different between it and the MC6. So other than the 2 switches, you might say, well, what else is different? Well, this is really neat, and I think that the folks at MORNINGSTAR have done an amazing thing here. If you look at it from the side, you can see it's now sloping downwards, angled downwards, whereas the MC6 was not. For mounting that on a pedal board, that's going to be a very useful feature, and you can also notice that the switches in the back are slightly taller, so for easier access, so you're not going to maybe accidentally hit switches in the front. So really well thought out. Another amazing new feature is the much larger LCD screen, okay? This LCD screen on the MC6 worked beautifully, excellent, nothing wrong with it, but obviously with the size of it, you're going to be limited in the naming of your foot switch labels, let's say, because of the, you know, obviously the size limitation. So that's gone now. We're gonna be able to have much larger names for our foot switches and labels for them. Plus, we're gonna have much more information available to us. Things such as tap tempo, we'll have the bank and preset name showing all the time, which is going to be a really fabulous thing. I think when you're looking down, let's say at a pedal board, we're going to have a lot more information to tell us where we're at and where we need to get to. So that's awesome as well. So if we look on the back of the old MC6, well, what we'll notice is we had expression 1, expression 2, and we had our USB, our 9-volt DC power input, and our MIDI in and out. And that's wonderful. That gave us everything we needed on the MC6. Well, let's compare that now to the MC8. One of the most exciting new features on the MC8 is what they're calling the Omni Ports. So now there are 4 1/4-inch TRS jacks here. And what we can do with these are all totally programmable, so that I could have these used for expression pedals, as 1/4-inch TRS MIDI outs to send to any pedals out there, some maybe Strymon and Empress, that have MIDI capable 1/4-inch TRS inputs. So that's a really great feature. We don't necessarily have to send MIDI out of our normal MIDI outs. We can send them through 1/4-inch if we have pedals that are compatible with that. So really well done feature there. We can use these as aux inputs as well to allow us to add more switches, which is another great feature. And we can program each one separately. You could have, you know, 2 expression pedals, an aux and a MIDI over 1/4-inch output as well. So really well thought out and very, very flexible. Of course, we also have our normal MIDI in and out as well. So I'm really pumped about it, and the quality of construction, again, absolutely amazing. What we've come to expect from the folks at MORNINGSTAR, and I'm really pumped to get this on my board and get to work with it. So just a quick video today to let you know that this is now available. Go to morningstareffects.com. I will put that link If anybody is interested, you can order these straight from the company, and I don't think you'll be disappointed. In my opinion, the finest MIDI controller out there available is their new flagship MC8. But stay tuned very soon. I'm gonna have some more videos with more in-depth editing on this and getting it set up with some systems so you guys can see what is capable, especially if you're an HX Stomp user. A great addition to that. All right, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Go check out my friends over at Morningstar, and if you're so inclined, order yourself an MC8 or an Mc6 Mark II as well. Another fine product from the folks at Morningstar. All right, guys, thanks so much. Please like the video, share it if you don't mind, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit the little bell notification to see when I put new content out. I'll be back very soon with some more content. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Ciao for now.